welcome to the FSCO News Network, bringing you news from anytime, all the time. Today I'm joined by my sister Chase.
Hi, and thank you.
Today's day is September 19, 1929, and what a glorious Wednesday year to be in. Our top story today is the booming film industry of the 1920s with special interviews and a sneak peek of an upcoming movie. The roaring 20s, as I like to call it. Hollywood just started up, money's flowing throughout the US, and life can be any better.
For wealthy Americans, that is.
Yes, but as with most American life, for the poor and among the minorities has been as glamorous, and that's a topic for another time and place. Now, we are here to report on the budding film industry that has later become a massive industry to be reckoned with. With all things, the start was a little bit rough, especially for the 1920s with the whole Red Scare and all.
Yes, many movies were very controversial, and censoring became a popular government tool.
And we kick off tonight's broadcast with the actor and actress profile.
And for that, we'll go to our early Hollywood insider, Trevor Hubert.
Thanks, Chase. Boy, have we got a treat for you folks tonight. Tonight, I'll be profiling John Barrymore and Gloria Swanson. I'm actually live on the scene with John himself right now on the set of his upcoming movie, Eternal Love. He's become one of the great stars of our generation and always gives us great insight on his upcoming films. So tell me, John, what is Eternal Love all about?
Well, Eternal Love is a romantic drama about a man who falls in love with a mistress and is accused of murdering his wife at the same time. Well, flappers are going to love it.
Many people say your best movie roles are your romantic parts. Do you think that's a fair statement?
I'd say that that's what I'm best known for, but I haven't played for other parts, like a detective in Sherlock Holmes, and an author Ghost Command in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
I enjoyed both of those films greatly, John.
Just for a new cast, I rented you a preview of Eternal Love. See the rest at the cinema next spring.
Excellent. Always a pleasure to chat with you, John. Now let's kick it back to the studio with Chase and Fabio.
And now we go back to Trevor for another interview, this one with Gloria Swanson.
I'm here with Gloria Swanson, one of the most beautiful and beloved actresses of our generation, who has become a star in recent years. Gloria, you were nominated for Best Actress at the first ever Academy Awards last year. That has to feel good, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course it feels good. It would have been great to win, but, it was an honor nonetheless. And, the awards was a really special thing, and I hope to be nominated again in the future.
Now that talkies are making their way to the cinemas, do you have any big plans to star in any?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, next year we're going to release our first talkie film that I'm going to be in. And so I'm really excited about this change, and I hope to do more in the future.
Fantastic. I'm sure America will be excited to see that. It was a pleasure talking to you, and everybody can't wait to see what your future holds. Once again, that was Gloria Swanson talking about her upcoming plans. Now let's go back to the studio.
Tired of drying your hair by yourself? Yes! Are you tired of having handmaidens dry your hair? Yes! Are you tired of drying your hair in general manually? Yes! Well, I have the revolutionary new product for you! Introducing the hair dryer! This will dry your hair in seconds. Look! See the results instantly! See, now it's dry. Only for 25 payments. Only for 5 payments of $29.95 can you get this awesome new hand dryer built for the 1920s for the 1920s. The product for you and for your family.
Here outside the studio because breaking news, 3 arsonists burned down the studio while we were inside. So now we're recording from right outside our studio.
But
So-
luckily, this is the end of the newscast. So we're here signing off. I'm Trevor Hebert.
And I'm Chase Staslowski.
You stay classy, San Diego.
And rest in peace, Fabian Segura. As per Fabian's final request, we'll be showing his final film review.
The Jazz Singer. The first ever film with sound.
It was his favorite film, and he really liked it. And
Rest
he
in
wanted
peace.
to review it.
Rest in peace.
Yes, you may notice a change in scenery. You see the building got very, very cold inexplicably, so I sent Chase out to go figure out the problem. And I got my blanket here to keep me warm, and we must continue the show on. So next up on the little itinerary for today is about movie review of the Jazz Singer. See, Jazz Singer is one of the very first movies to include sound with it, like synchronized and everything. Like before, you had films that had like, I don't know, some sound, make some background noise and all that stuff, like orchestra. It wasn't exactly made for it, just random music just throw in there. Alright, Jazz Singer over here had completely synchronized like sound with the video. And that's pretty revolutionary and very hard to do. I mean, they had a whole fight afterwards, like how to make it standardized and all that. And after that, they had like the Lights of New York, another movie that had like synchronized audio along with it. And afterwards, there's a massive debut like of more films using talkies and synchronizing the audio, and just like 10 or 20 years, it was like a massive debate if there should go a reading movie, a silent film, or a talking movie, a talking. And so that sparked a massive debate. So that was quite revolutionary for its time in the year of the 1920s. Plus the movie was not exactly the most like exciting thing in the world. Just what's it called? The main character, Jerry. That's his name, Jerry. Don't question it. Jerry wants to become a famous jazz singer, right? Name of the show. However, since his father's a Jewish cantor and has been for like 5 generations, they want to be another Jewish cantor. He's like, no, I will go rebel, I'll go run away, and I'll become a jazz singer because I want to be the best jazz singer in the world. And I've seen a few clips of it. I haven't actually got the movie because that seats to get into the movie has been pretty popular. But for what I heard from people, let's just say they had blackface at the very end. There's been quite a controversy around that, so just go and watch it at your own concern, leisure, whatever. But I recommend from what I've heard and the reviews that came in, so you should go try it out. Some other films I recommend you go watch while you wait for the Jazz Singer to like get not full of the box office. The show's been pretty popular. Anyway, so some movies I recommend you watch is Metropolis. It's been a pretty nice movie about how like futuristic cities, like super sci-fi, and the graphics, like the special effects in that movie have been like super nice. I've seen the poster art; it's really nice. They have Nosferatu, the classic old tale of Nosferatu. The name itself should tell you everything you need to know. Just go watch it. I highly recommend you just go watch it. And who can forget Charlie Chaplin and his new movie that just came out, The Circus. I mean, we just had a commercial about him in the Coca-Cola commercial about Charlie Chaplin. So why not go watch The Circus and help promote him? Help support him. Now I could sit here and like spew about you movies, recommendations, and just go watch the Jazz Singer all day. But I think we should wrap up the show for now. So if I could find Chase, that would really help. I have not heard anyone. In fact, I think the building got abandoned for some reason. Not entirely sure why. I mean, the fire went out. Slightly suspicious, and I think it smells smoke. I really do smell smoke now. This is a little bit more suspicious, my friend. Smoke? This is getting scary now. There's no smoke. Is that fire in the distance? Oh dear, that's fire in the distance. Okay. I see no way of getting out of here. Therefore, I shall go down reporting. I'm going to have to broadcast this somehow, because this is not going to survive fire. Neither will I. go broadcast this to my secret storage personal area. I'm sure Chase will find it in the collection somewhere. Just send it to my private TV station. Give me signal. Crush you smoke. And fire spreading closer. Please, it's sending. Alrighty then. My last words. I shall go down reporting for the movie business and for FSCO. And I will sign off, and I'm sure Chase will sign off with me. And see you next time. The FSCO Network. Thank you for tuning in. And viva the 1920s.